Hey everyone, Greeno here, and welcome to another episode on my Greeno Eats channel. Thanks for watching. Now today we got something that's a little bit special, a little bit close to my heart. I've come to the pretty little Dorset market town of Wareham. This is the town where I grew up. So like I say, I grew up here. Pretty much up until about the age of 18, I was in and around Wareham. I went to school here. I worked in the chip shop here. And behind me, just on the quayside there, is a pub that my mum used to run. So I used to live and work there too. I moved away when I was about 18. Stayed away about 20 years, but came back to the area. I don't live in Wareham itself now, but not far away. Probably about 10 years ago. I absolutely love it around here. Just behind me here, this thatched building you can see is the King's Arms. It's the only thatched building in this part of the town, because when there was a great fire in Wareham about 300 years ago, this was the last building that didn't catch fire, so they've kept it thatched for that reason. Used to be run by my mum, and it's the pub that I play cribbage for. Beer Regis District League Champions 21-22. Thank you very much. Just behind me here you can see probably my favourite shop in the whole town. This is the Italian bakery. They serve all sorts of delicious breads and cakes and whatever, all made on site. It's actually linked to an Italian restaurant that's also in the town, so it's proper stuff, you know. The ciabatta is something to behold. Let's hope they got some I can pick up today. So yeah, so it's one of those, the chili cheddar baguette, the ciabatta please. And do you have a sourdough loaf as well? Okay, I'll take a large one of those as well, please. Thank you. Every Saturday morning they have a little market here on the quayside in Wareham. I'm going to go and take a little look around and pick up some nice fresh produce to take home for lunch. Pretty busy here on the market today. It's a glorious day. Everyone's out and about. I've come to the fruit and veg stall here and have a look at what I've got here. So I've got a lovely frizzy kind of lettuce. That's going to be delicious. Got some spring onions in there, a nice cucumber. These carrots with the carrot tops on. Our guinea pigs will love that. In here we have some fresh peas in the pod. I don't know if you can quite see them in there. Also got some cherries and some raspberries. grassy mound is part of the Wareham walls. They're a defensive structure all around the town, well apart from where the river is obviously, that were originally built in the time of Alfred the Great to protect the settlement against the Vikings. So that's pretty cool. They were originally a lot bigger than they are now, mind. Apparently they were cut down by Oliver Cromwell during the English Civil War to about half their original height, but they're still pretty cool. Okay, we're back at Greenough Towers now. Some of the vendors at the market weren't comfortable with me filming them, so I just bought stuff from there and I thought I'd bring it home and show you what we got. So let's start off with this first plate here. There is a very, very good pie vendor at that market, and so I bought some sausage rolls there, some pork pie and some Scotch egg. They look delicious. I also went to the butcher's and picked up some turkey breast there and some lovely gammon ham. That looks really tasty, doesn't it? I also bought some funky sausages from them, which I'm going to be looking at in a later video. So here's that salad that we picked up. That looks really fresh and inviting, doesn't it? Yummy. Along with some cheese that I also bought from that pie man. Both local cheeses. So we have a Ford Farm one here, which is a Dorset cheese maker. This is their smoked cheddar, and we also have this, which is from Wookey Hole up in Somerset. It's actually cheddar that's aged in the caves in Wookey Hole, so that's pretty cool. While I was out, the missus was making some potato salad with some baby potatoes we had at home. The spring onions that I bought have gone into there. Now there's a fine little stall on the quay there that serves chutneys and stuff. And I've had this before from them. So we decided to get this. This is Darlington's beetroot chutney. That's going to be nice and sweet, I think. That'll go very, very nicely. Probably with the sausage roll and all the cold meats and everything. Picked up some nocellara olives from an olive stall there. They look pretty inviting too. And last, but by no means least, we have the bread. Now I just got 2 of the 3 loaves I bought here. The sourdough I'm saving to make into toast for tomorrow. But here we have the chili and cheese baguette. You can see little flecks of chili there actually in the bread. That's pretty yummy. And this ciabatta is so soft and fluffy, floury and delicious. Oh, I can't wait to get stuck into all of this stuff. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay then folks, I've just relocated out to the garden. It's a beautiful day, but unfortunately it was too hot to actually eat out here. I don't know if you ever experienced it when you go out for a hot day and you've got things like cheese and cold meats and whatever. You really have a very narrow window to eat them before they start to go a little bit curly and unpleasant. So yeah, we decided to eat indoors even though it's a glorious day today. I really enjoyed that lunch though. I think the highlights for me were probably, well, the bread, certainly. That chili and cheese baguette was absolutely stunning. And the ciabatta, wow. It's like eating a cloud. Absolutely delicious. That fresh salad was really good too. Yum, yum, yum. I also have to say, that beetroot chutney, if you ever see that at like a farmer's market or anything like that, get yourself some. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a little sweeter than like a normal pickle. I guess beetroot's quite a sweetish earthy vegetable. So yeah, it really works very, very nicely with cheese, but just with the bread and on a pork pie. Oh my goodness, how great was that? I recommend that to anybody. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little look around my hometown today and the lunch I managed to put together with all the ingredients I bought there. If you did enjoy it, I'd be grateful if you'd click that little thumbs up button, drop a like on the video. If you've got any comments about what you've seen today, anything you particularly like the look of yourself, drop that into the comment section below. And of course, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, don't forget, you can just click that subscribe button. It's completely free. Ding your little bell for notifications, and you won't miss any of the content coming up on the channel. It just remains for me to thank you for watching. I'm going to enjoy this sunshine, maybe with a nice cold cider. Over and out from Greeno. I'll catch you on the next one.